Today I'm going to share with you my ingenious two-filter water system that filters your well water, and it also keeps your electric hot water heater clean of any debris. This system has a primary filter and a secondary filter, and they're both of the same type. This is the replacement filter that you buy. They're very easy to replace. I have a video on how to replace them. Every 3 months you replace them. They cost about 20 bucks. And this is the unit we're going to be using. This is the unit. It's the GXWH40L. And when you buy your replacement filters that has the name right at the bottom of the filters, you buy them right where you buy the filter. Now this is the biggest do-it-yourself filter people can buy, pretty much the best and the biggest for your do-it-yourself people. Now I'm going to explain to you my two-filter system. It's ingenious. This is the secondary filter that goes into the hot water heater. Now remember, electric hot water heaters are critical. You don't want any dirt in them. So that's why this system is so great. It has two. By the time it goes through the hot water heater, it's been filtered twice. Now this is the secondary hot water side. Now here's the primary filter. Same exact type of filter. This is the primary one coming from the main water line. So all you do is you put a cutoff valve. Coming from the main water line, you make sure you have a cutoff valve. That'll be your cutoff switch to all the water coming in the house. It comes through this primary filter. And this is the first time the water is filtered. This is the cold main water line, cold water coming into the house. So it comes through here. Now we come down. We go over, and this is simply a T. All this is a T. You glued in a T, and then that water goes to the cold side. That right there's a T. Now that water goes to the cold side. Now on the other side of the T, all we do is we loop, keep on going over here, and it's just going to make a loop into what I call the secondary water filter, which is the exact type of filter. And all it is the loop. You filter it through there, and then that goes to the hot water heater. Your hot water heater is now, before the water hits your electric hot water heater, it's been filtered twice. Very slim chance that any debris is going to get in your electronic water heater and cause any problems. The better filtered, the cleaner water going through your electric hot water heater, the longer it's going to last also. So all this is a two-filter water system. We're using the GE GXWH40L. It's the largest do-it-yourself water filter you can buy at these stores like Lowe's and Home Depot. Lowe's sells one brand, Home Depot sells another brand, but they're pretty much exactly the same. And I think they use the exact same filters. This is just a homemade bracket I made to put it onto the wall. Now this is the bracket that comes with these filters. When you buy these filters, this is the bracket that comes with them. They're a lot better. And you see there's 4 places for your screws. You put the screws in 4 holes. That holds it to the bracket very well. Then you attach it to the wall with 4 screws. And that's how you put these filters on. I do not recommend putting these filters on the outside of your building. They should be covered because they're plastic and the sun will break them down. And so try to put these inside some sort of covered room, some sort of room. It doesn't have to be inside your house, but a utility room is perfect. Or if it's going to be on the outside of a mobile home or something, you have make sure you put a covered patio over top of it. Now I say, what I meant was before the filter and after the filter, you put a cutoff valve. And see those red valves? You got to make sure you put a valve before the filter and after the filter. So then it makes it easy because you have to be able to turn the water off to change the filter. So again, and don't be alarmed when these companies who make these, like GE and the other company, they change the name of the filter all the time, or the unit. They change the name of the filters and they change the name of the filter unit, but they're pretty much all the same. So I'm showing you a filter that's called GXWH40L. You don't have to look for that specific filter because, like I say, they change that name every year. They update it. Just buy whatever, but you need to get this right size. The reason why I say get this filter because it has carbon particles in the filter. This bigger unit uses carbon particles, gets all the sediment out. I say go with the bigger filter for do-it-yourself projects like this.